Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Creative Redemption back again. The one known as CR, like it says on your screen. Yeah, you can tell by the icon. Enough said. This is random, literally random. Pop up screen. Why not? Everyone else was doing it today. And I figure since I'm actually doing some stuff in the back, I'm like, I'll go live. Why not? Maybe get some more watch DVT while I'm at it and all that good stuff. So obviously I'm gonna be waiting for a moment here until some people drop in because I didn't give any notification to anyone, or Freedom will just show up. What's up? Hi. How are you doing? Excuse me. You're doing good? How's everything out over there? Your neck of the woods, town, whatever, something like that. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully someone's seeing spring. Surely today I'm not. I swear spring's delayed here in Canada. Again. For another season, for another year. Go figure. Yeah, the frozen white rain is outside right now. Like literally I was just outside doing that. Can't wait till that is done so I can shove it out of the way. Full force down there? Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Holly! Holly, how are you doing? It's kind of funny seeing you, Holly. I just finally replied to your comment. I was a little bit behind. I appreciate you dropping by on that last video. I think that's exactly where I'm paraphrasing a little, but it's almost like I've said word for word what I wrote as my reply to you 15 minutes ago. It's Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Causing random live. CRL. Yeah, you're doing well. Yeah. Not sure how long I'll stay on, but for a little bit. Not overly long, but not too short. If you're wondering, what is CR gonna do on this stream? Well, I'm just gonna reconnect with some of you. So it seems. Yeah, by the way, that other video that I showed this, me doing this, let's just say I made a few more after that. For anyone that hasn't caught that. Because today seems like a good day, it seems. Alright, cool. So hopefully the volume's good. And I'll just assume the volume's good. No one's complaining about the audio. My sewing needle once again. Alright, Holly, take care. I appreciate you taking a little bit of the time to drop in while I was still live. So yeah. Some people are already starting seeds, gardening. Hell, some people are already outside planting in the ground. I was just like, not here. I gotta remember that ending the third week of March. I gotta remember not get too anxious and start too soon. There might be something I probably won't be starting anything to put anything like inside. Let me say that again. I'm not going to start anything inside that I want to put out and transplant outside until next month, April. It's still way too soon. I mean, it's still at least 5 weeks until May, so. If anything, I might start the tomatoes, for example, maybe next month, the beginning of next month. We'll see how that turns out. I mean, I've started some air stuff inside, but these are just for indoor use, stuff like that. Yeah, I saw that, Vanessa Kitty. I saw that. Oh yeah, Vanessa Kitty. I've seen that stuff in April too. Hi, Molly. How are you doing, Molly? Well, you doing well? You want to build a greenhouse, 365 year round? Yeah, I see ya. A good dream. Yeah, I think that's a goal or a dream for a lot of people lately. 22 Fahrenheit. That's probably about -8 Celsius, I believe, give or take. Oh, of course. Everyone's always got to mention lunch or food when it comes to me here. Okay, Vanessa, I see. Cool. Yeah, well, I can almost say the same thing here, Vanessa. Although it's not that windy out. Thank goodness. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Inside freedom. Yeah. Are you guys like trying to make me hungry here? Or if I'm always talking about lunch, now Vanessa Kitty's talking about grilled cheese and soup later. At this rate, Sierra's gonna be craving. I'll be like eating something or cooking by the end of the stream. Or something like that. Something along the lines of that. Yeah. So what's up with me? Well, I'm still working on next month's video. I do have a video out for tomorrow. Yes. That's a rumor, right? Yes, I do. I do have. No. I actually rescheduled tomorrow's video for the following week for Good Friday on the 29th. Now, I need a little bit more time to do some good content. I mean, technically, I have a video scheduled for next month. I mean, I have the shorts lined up for next month already, more or less. The shorts are easier to compile together, just because, well, frankly, it's because I can make short work of the shorts because they're short videos, so I can make them in a short amount of time. Can't believe how many shorts I just said in a short amount of time. I think I just said short like 10 times. Anyways, there. Yeah, 32 is the freeze line, 0 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I mean 0 Celsius. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just sewing a seam right here. Well, while I chat, while I talk, I keep forgetting no one's talking because I don't have a panel. But you guys can hear me ramble on continuously ramble or something like that as I just sew here. There is, well, I wouldn't say different, but it's, how can I say this? A longer. I'll just say I've it's scheduled right now, but and the day will be, well, determined whenever I do decide to, have it publicly available. But it's scheduled right now. But I have a longer video. Well, when I say longer, longer than a couple minutes video lined up for next month. I had to compile it together. It took a little bit longer. I swear I had the footage since like January. It's only taken 3 months to put it out. But that's because I had previous footage or previous videos that are topics slash review ideas that I put forth first because they were more time sensitive. Some of the stuff that I have for next month was kind of like less time sensitive because it's not seasonal or time specific, for example. So I was filling the gaps on the channel or the weeks that I need it. Hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy that kind of content. I've shown similar stuff, but I've actually, well, let's just say, captured the moment a little bit better on that video. You'll kind of notice it as I've been trying to add some of that stuff in randomly. Because I kind of noticed on my last video when I decided to add some words in, my audience retention was a lot more level. Just to level with you guys about that. I do appreciate everyone that dropped by on that last video that I had. Just something I just did randomly, spur of the moment. Decided to record it. So what are you guys all doing out there? Besides lunch, I know I'm always getting ready for lunch, and Vanessa kind of wants to eat something super. And grilled cheese later. So okay, show you guys here. I don't have my tripod up, but let's see. Working on it. Start back here. This is the back side of this that I want to stitch up and all that stuff. Yeah. It's something I'm working on in my downtime here. I was just outside, so I figured, you don't want to go live, do this at the same time, multitask, get some WT while I'm at it, and all that good stuff. And let's see if I can, what's the word I'm looking for? Not up my game, but modify this a little bit differently compared to the one that I showed as a DIY project. Let's see what I can do with this. Oh, and by the way, just like in that video, which I didn't really mention too much in that video, you're driving inside. Safe travels. I didn't mention it in that video because the video was already long enough as it was, but pretty much I'm using I reclaimed some thread for that project, and this is reclaimed thread too, because I have a specific curve awl that I can, instead of using like a seam ripper, I have a curve awl that I would use to separate the material from the thread, and allows me, for the most part, to a certain degree reclaim and reuse the thread and stuff. So, and of course, I gotta refread this silly needle again. I think that's the only thing that bugs me at times. Yep. Yeah, I just have the, since I'm on the streamer side this time around, just have the, what's it called, soundtrack called, Daydreaming. I kind of like this. And besides, I know if I'm having problems with the headset, if I don't hear that background music playing, I just have it lightly, quietly playing in the background. Just enough to hear it. Like, I think I have it at 10% at the most. Just enough to hear it. And all that stuff. Let's see. Like I said, I'm just finishing this off. Almost done. Well, I wouldn't say I'm done it, but I'm almost done the amount of thread I have right here. If you're kind of wondering, I'm just kind of doing back stitches with this right now. Reinforce this seam line that I have here on this article of clothing. Because it seems like I do a lot more during between October and April, well, March. It seems. Somehow I seem to do it a lot more. You know, I'll be listening to you guys' streams or hosting or just watching some videos or whatever, right? And I'll just be doing stuff like this, just to multitask and all that stuff as much as possible. I do have well, I do have a shorts version of one. Just something quick that I did. Hopefully it'll be entertaining too. I tried to make it a little bit more funny. Or a little bit more humorous. Aww. Hello, Sunflower. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Yeah, smiley face. Aw, nice to see you, Sunflower. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. So as you can see here, it's gotten too short, the thread, so I had to pull it out. As I work on this. Like I said, I might modify this. Well, I know I'm gonna modify this some more. It's more like what I want to actually attempt to do. Like I said, I've already shown this in a video. I have a full video on this. I'm trying to remember what I named it. I don't know. I forgot what I named it. Originally, I was trying to name it something funny, like two lefts make a right. But basically, it was just a reuse. Well, where I recovered something, reused it, repurposed it, and what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, a CR word. Converted it into something else. It's now has become something I use now. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something here. Left it in my jacket. I hope the audio didn't cut out. Wow, look at that! I actually see some sunny breaks everywhere. Like I can actually see a shadow now. Also, it's not quite strong enough for like solar ignition. My solar lights that I have hanging are probably getting a little bit better of a charge. Instead of like 0.1 volt input, it's probably like 0.2, 0.3 now for a little bit of time. Let's see what you get. Since you have a plant that your coworker gave to you for your B-Day. Okay, cool. You're gonna send me a picture, right, Sunflower? You're gonna send me a picture of it, right? I would like to see what is this so-called plant. Be nice to see that. Better grab my coffee here. So yeah. Basically what I'm doing here is just kind of melting the end, since I'm using synthetic thread here. Eventually melt the ends here. Basically, I'm just kind of, right now, what's the word I'm looking for? Polishing it up, or well, basically I'm reinforcing the seam line. That's actually what I'm doing. The little gaps that I have. Surprisingly, this is like the third one I'm working on. Let's just say I had a lot of time since that time that I actually recorded and posted the video about me doing this. That's my 73%. I need a little bit more charge. Should bring the tripod out. Whatever. I had to charge my phone. Yeah, I'm just melting the thread in. It's basically what I'm doing right now. Just melting it. So you can see right there, that's seam. Because as it's worn, it would expand out. Okay, pull apart, so I need to reinforce it like I have on this side. As I work on this one. This one's a little bit bigger than the original one that I showed in the video. And I'm still trying to remember what I wrote as the title. But anyways, I'm working on this one. This one that I'm working on may make another appearance. Aside from this stream. Wow. I'm actually really getting a lot more sun right now. I mean, I can actually see a shadow. It's not like a hard shadow, but it's more like how do I say? What they say? Thinner cloud, variable cloudiness. It's almost like I'm getting like sun flares right now. Actually, it's probably the best description I can give. I'm getting sun flares right now. So it's nice to see a little bit of sun today. I wasn't even supposed to get a lot of sun this week, let alone today. It's supposed to be like quote unquote cloudy for the next like week. So my solar lights won't charge that much. I banked some of this power into some batteries, but I don't know if I can extend it out for like 7 days. I guess we'll see. I'll actually show you guys here. Solar lights. Honestly, I pulled out the battery for now. Hey, Itsuga. Hi, CB. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Oh, is it all good? I didn't realize she was live. I checked beforehand. Well, I guess like anything, when you know enough people on social media, you follow enough people, have enough followers, doesn't matter if it's on the YouTube platform or every other platform, right? Anything that you can go live on, right? Eventually you're gonna go live when someone else is. And people are gonna stream hop. I'm actually been using that word a lot more, stream hopping. Well, because there's a term in the party nighttime lifestyle called bar hopping. So where you hop from bar to bar to bar. Well, stream hopping, you're hopping from stream to stream to stream. So yeah, people are stream hopping, and I do it myself, especially in the evenings time. Well, the evening times here in North America, it just seems like everyone's live, and I'm stream hopping, right? I'm in the stream for half an hour, then I'm joining another stream for another half an hour, then another stream for another half an hour, right? And stuff like that. Just hopping to stream to stream to stream. Wow, I'm actually surprised how relatively sunny it is for what I mean. There's no blue sky, but the clouds thinning out a lot more, allowing that sunlight to shine a light on me. I know there's a song like that. Or that, or that. Hey, maybe I should say that, Huga, just because it's got CR in it. I'm surprised I never used that word, crawl. I should crawl into the vocabulary, the CR vocabulary, hey? Yeah, exactly. What's up, man? Yeah. Oh. No, I hear stuff. Usual. Yeah. Like I said, this is just more of a random pop-up line. No specific topic. I'm just randomly, continuously rambling. Just doing stuff in the background. I couldn't remember. I watched something earlier and I gotta remember where I put it. I think it was. Yeah. I'll find it out or stream, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you know what? I'll show you guys. So, I don't think I've shown these. I keep forgetting I had these. I don't know if I ever shown these. I got this deal that I got. Oh yeah, I know Hugo, right? It's just it gives you that flexibility, right? You know, not being tethered to it. You can move around, right? You just got to remember to stay in range and all that stuff, and make sure the headset, regardless if it's in ear or over the head style type of headset, headphones, it's charged and all that stuff. Yeah, because it allows me to do stuff. Especially if you're like for me, if I was sewing or whatever, right? I need two hands to do that, you know, and stuff like that. Lily's still doing that. Oh yeah. Anyways, see. Here's a gold. Yeah, come on, focus here. You can see the date on that. I've had this for a little bit of time. Alright. Rechargeable nickel metal hydride. Let's see. It goes 2300 milliamp hour. Yeah, you can multitask. Yeah, I got this 4-pack of them. I'm trying to remember the price now. It's actually pretty. It was a discounted down. I think I saw it in the. Where did I get that? I think I got that over at Dollars. This one time, I saw it in the bargain area. So it was discounted down. I was just like, I've been using them ever since. I haven't used this scent for a little bit of the time, but they are charged. Actually, they should be charged. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're charged. Oh. I made sure I topped those off. Yes, Huga. The CB, it is rechargeable. Yeah, rechargeable. I didn't realize how many sets of rechargeable batteries I have. Although, yeah, I had this influx back in like 2016, 2017 of buying rechargeable batteries. Because they were like discounted down, or I got a deal on them. I'm like, you know what? They'll serve their purpose. And they work well with the solar lights that I have too, so. Yeah. Definitely getting the sun flurries today. That's for sure. Where you see the sun and it's snowing / flurrying out. Yep. Is it just me, or is the sky actually clearing out more and more? As I look on like multiple sides of where I am, I swear it feels like I'm seeing more blue sky. Huh. I might actually see some sun today. That'll be nice. Top off some of these batteries I have a little bit more. Yeah. I have some better ones too here. I can't believe these are rechargeable batteries I've had for so long. For some reason, they're still charging. I don't even know how. Like, I know rechargeable batteries, for the most part, generally for all of them, there's only a certain amount of recharge cycles you get. However amount, right? I'm actually surprised I still have this set. Because you can't even get the batteries, and the company doesn't exist. Recharge doesn't even exist anymore, as far as I know. Because things have changed here in Canada since that time. For some reason, I still have these batteries, though. These are 2,000 milliamp hour ones. I'm actually surprised. And surprisingly, they're still holding a charge. Surprisingly. I know it won't last forever, but in the meantime, I'll use them. In the meantime, right? Hey, Anne, how are you doing? Hi. Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Oh. I'll put my hat back on. Okay, so that wasn't... what's up, Colin? How are you doing, man? Nice to see you. It's nice to see you earlier. The sunshine. See? Working on another set of this. Another set. I've already shown the video on this, so I'm not gonna tell too much details. You want to see how to do it? Well, there's a video on it. I released it a couple weeks back. It's about a 6.5 minute video. Goes into more detail behind it. It's just kind of doing another one of them. I just gotta actually like melt some of these threads, remaining threads that I have. It's synthetic, so I need to do this real quick. Get this out of the way while I'm here. Come on. Keep all the threads on this a little bit here. So they don't fray too much. Yeah, fray, yeah. I'm afraid if I don't do it, it would fray a lot. Was that bad? Yeah, that was probably bad. That was a bad pun thread, huh? Yeah, that was disregard what I said. Okay, I appreciate that, Colin. Ah, I see. Nice, Hugo. Cool. I'm not as familiar with that, but who knows? I'm actually trying out some different things this year too. So, by the way, I'm trying out some different things, and you might see that relatively soon. I'm actually doing it, growing it right now. It may sprout your interest. Let's see here. As I try to do this other thing that I tried out last year with the sunflowers when I was presenting the sunflowers. You may see that again, but with what I'm growing right now. Might be interesting. I'm really seeing a lot more sunshine today. I might actually get a lot more solar power coming to these solar lights than I think. Like I look outside and it's just like there's like spots on the ground that are melting. I mean the snow on the ground. And the shadows are a little bit more defined now. Kind of more defined on the ground. I mean, it's not clear out, don't get me wrong. It's not clear out, but it's more like thin cloud where the sun's bright enough and the cloud cover is thin enough that it's allowing the sun to shine through. Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. What was I going to do here? Yeah, so I'm just thinking of how I can do something with this. There's probably a few more spots I need to reinforce. Depending how it goes, maybe I'll try them outside. See how well they work. I can, yeah, whatever. I guess they'll function. I should have actually did this slightly differently, but whatever. Whatever, I guess it'll be one of a kind. You know, this room, see, typing on the side and seeing the side chat, I gotta remember, I gotta change my moderators around. I think I actually have to go back into this old laptop I'm using to change it. I've been trying to do it on the phone and I still can't do it. Because I don't think I have the live chat replay available for this. I really need to turn that back on. Because if I could do that, then I could just go into the stream afterwards and the side chat would be there and I just click add as moderator or whatever, right? But if I don't have the side chat available as a replay, then I can't. I mean, I can go in and now, but that means I would have to switch out or alt tab out from the StreamYard side, which maybe not right now. That's why I haven't changed the moderators for a while, but I feel like I need to update it for the 2024 year. You know, I see people come by and all that stuff. So in the future, you might see yourself as a moderator or whatever. Wisconsin. Some of you I see a little bit more frequently, right? And stuff like that. I can't believe how much more of the sun I'm seeing. Man. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Just reading what both Hugo and you both were saying here. Okay. No, it's kind of funny. I did this as a random pop-up live, random, continuously rambling stream. I'm only 40 minutes in, almost 45 minutes in, with no real topic in mind. Maybe a few sneak peeks or what I'm up to. That's pretty much it. This is not some of my other streams I've done. I'm hoping this year again I can bring back these two other topics today to maybe these free topics that I've done in the past as live stream topics that are very specific in nature. One of them that includes combination mode, but I have to actually set the time for that kind of stuff. Have the time to actually do it because our creation mode or live with creation mode live with CR or something along the lines of that. It's because I have to set up the stage beforehand and do all this stuff, right? Set it up beforehand, whatever I'm doing. If I'm sewing, I'm sewing. If I did this, I'm doing this kind of deal, right? Because lately I've been showing creation mode as a video, not as a live stream, let alone a premiere or anything like that. I can't believe I swore the snow. I didn't think it was that warm outside. No, it's not that it's warm outside. It's because the sun's coming out. That's why. It's not some of the bare spots on the ground or kind of the snow's kind of melting right now. Like literally, yeah, snow flurries. Because there's flurries coming down, and I see the disk of the sun. And let me double check. Grab a magnifying glass. I don't. Oh, of course. As soon as I grab the magnifying glass, just to test this out, there's like a cloud that wants to cover the disk of the sun. But it's almost bright enough to do solar condition. Almost. So glad I decided to show the snow before starting the stream. Yeah. I imagine that who got the public time helps you out. You know, whatever works, right? Talking to people, doing something, right? And right now, this is helping me do what I have to do here. I still have to melt some of this right here. So it does 3 here. Cool. Oh, okay. Like grab a magnifying glass here. It's warm. It's not quite hot yet, but it's coming closer to that. We can almost start solar ignition. As I see some blue sky west of where the sun is right now. So as the clouds go by or as the day goes on, I might be able to see it. At least it's not totally overcast out. So my solar lights that I have charging will probably get a little bit of sun. You know, obviously it's not as ideal as like clear blue skies, but it's better than overcast and dark skies, that would probably give me a very, 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 very small trickle of energy coming in. I'm getting a little bit more than a trickle right now. Vitamin D. Maybe I should just stand in the sun. Just stand in the sun right now. Yeah. Expose some skin to some sun. Get some sunshine in me right now. Yeah. And speak of sunshine and speak of snow. This winter season overall, and from like October to today. All right, I've seen the grass exposed 3 times here. Like literally, it was just like barely got any snow, then melted again. The grass got exposed again. Then it snowed again. Then it warmed up, and the grass got exposed again, like the surfaces, right? And now it's snowing again, and it's covered again. So, it's kind of yo-yoing. And we kind of had like a couple weeks back, and even last week, this freeze and thaw cycle. I'm just glad all the snow I had to shovel was light and fluffy. So, like literally, you could shovel the snow with one hand. That's how light it was. Until you got like a substantial amount. Wow, it has really been sunny, isn't it? Well, it's definitely getting warmer outside. And I just tried it with a magnifying glass. It's actually getting warmer. Well, the focal point, anyways. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah. I almost forgot about that. That's isn't it on a Monday? I was watching a video about that. Yeah, that's on a Monday. April 8th is on a Monday. Yeah, I heard about that. Hope you'll be in the path of totality. Yeah, totality, right? And apparently I just left the right side on the headset, which means my battery's dying. Yeah, it's Monday, yeah. Yeah, that's in a couple of weeks from now, right? Well, 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks from now. Well, 17 days or so. Or 18. Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah. Some places down on the Atlantic side might actually see, or be in the path of totality, where you would see the, what's the word? What's that called? Umbra, yes. If it's a partial, you would see a penumbra. If I remember right, umbra means like darkness or something like that. If I remember right, something along the lines of that. Don't quote me on that. I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure it means something to deal with darkness, hence eclipse and all that stuff. So the whole east side of the continent will see, a partial or a full, or be in the path of that line. You're outside of it, or it's more of a partial. So obviously you need, quote unquote special eyewear to see it properly. But if you're in totality, then you wouldn't need to. But obviously that only lasts a couple minutes, because it tracks and moves onward. Because obviously the sun and the moon are kind of moving along in our skyline the whole time. Yes, Umbra. Yes, I actually in my yes, darkness. Yeah. Then I'm trying to remember what penumbra means. Is it like pre-darkness or little darkness or something like that? Because I use that word, I know about it now because when I showed the video the last time, what 2018, whatever, when I showed that, so where I mentioned the penumbra, yeah, or maybe it means partial darkness or something like that. But I'm not seeing all darkness today because I'm seeing disk of the sun more and more. And some of the spots I see outside are actually starting to melt. A lot more. I think it's actually no. I still see the flurries. When actually one of the dust sweep the ground, allow the ground to dry out. Since it's gonna be relatively speaking still below freezing, I'm trying to avoid a ice buildup on the ground as much as possible. Like I don't mean mind sanding, salt and gravel, whatever, right, out there, but I'm trying to not do that if I don't have to. Because every time I do that, that's a resource I can't. It's harder to get back, right? Because I would have to use it, right? Obviously, I'll use it if I have to, right? Freezing rain or anything like that. But if I can naturally do it, like allow the sun to penetrate the ground, so it melts and evaporates or vaporizes the moisture, then pretty much have dry ground. It's probably a little bit better. Because then that way I don't have to deal with it. Umbra means something like covered by shadow, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Totality doesn't last that long, like I said. Because actually, it's kind of funny. I was just watching a video the other night about it. I was just watching a video on that randomly and understand it. Oh, like I kind of understood it to a certain degree, but there was other information about it, or why it only exists performance because it's actually the moon and the sun are shifting and moving across the sky on us, so hence it only lasts for a certain amount of time. And hopefully on the 8th, we'll get some clear skies for that day for more people, so they can actually see it for themselves, right? Because obviously, solar eclipses, being able to see one is all weather dependent. So hopefully the skies will cooperate, right? For more people that day. Hopefully we'll see some sunshine. Be able to see at least parts of it, right? I hope to be able to see one in my lifetime, like in the real world, right? Not through a video or through pictures or anything like that, but actually see it with metaphorically speaking, see it with my own eyes, and not just for a video. Hopefully one of these days. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm seeing lunar eclipses, like those are way more common, and stuff like that. I remember standing outside with my friend at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like -20, -2 Fahrenheit now, and we're just standing looking at this lunar eclipse. And you kind of see that kind of reddish moon kind of look, has that redness like you might see think of like Mars or something like that, right? I was just like, yeah, but that's obviously more common. You plan to be sporting your fancy glasses all day? Yeah, you'll be like, check out my shit, check out my bling, everybody. No, I know it's still too far out there. Right? You can get variables like sun, cloud variables and stuff like that. Right? It's just the way it works. Okay. You know, just the way it works, just the way it is. But yeah. So I'll probably go for maybe about 5-10 more minutes, give or take, on the stream. Like I said, I was planning to go down long on this. This is just a random stream that apparently I've randomly talked about things sprouting, things, it seems, stitching the words together like I am right now, and not hiding in the penumbra. I mean, the darkness. Yeah, something like that. I just made that up. I just made that up. I just winged it. As you all flock over here. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. I think I might need to pick me up on coffee though. I still have to do some stuff. Expecting company later today, so gotta make it presentable. Oh yeah, I could definitely do solar condition now. Okay. I just tried it with a quick magnifying glass I had. I'm like, yeah, there's a hot spot. Which means, yeah. That's how I kind of gauge the sunlight. If you can do solar ignition with it, it's bright enough at that point, right? Where you start to see more defined shadows and stuff like that. It's bright enough outside now to do solar ignition. And if it's bright enough to do solar ignition, well, clearly it's gonna evaporate the water or start to melt the snow a little bit more. Especially as the surface, wherever it's on, starts to be less lighter in color and more darker in color. You know, that solar energy will get absorbed and it'll kind of cascade or domino over, and hence the snow will melt or the water will evaporate on the two. Go outside and just quickly do that after the stream. I need to check on the temperature. Okay. Oh, it's almost at the freezing point. I think it's like maybe, let's say, give or take 29 Fahrenheit now. Maybe -2 Celsius for now. So I guess it's not so bad. Might see a lot more sun than I think. Because the forecast was saying all week, for the most part, like, give or take, early last week, it said maybe some sunshine. Then yesterday, Tuesday I checked, said more cloudiness this week or next week until next Wednesday or whatever. But now I see it's probably going to be more variable, you know, stuff like that, where I'm actually going to see some sunshine. It's not going to be clear blue skies, but it's probably going to be more, you know, it's not going to be clear out, I'm pretty sure. But it's not going to be, it doesn't look like it's going to be totally cloudy out too, which is nice. That means I can get some of these solar lights, the batteries in them to charge up a little, top them back off a little bit more. Hey, look, it's Idaho Garden Girl and it's Bobby. Hi, Bob. Hi, Idaho Garden Girl. Nice to see you both. Hopefully you both are doing well. I appreciate both of you dropping by. I am not going that much longer, actually, because I know my headset's dying, and yeah, and I need to take care of stuff before I have guests drop by. Gotta make it presentable. as they say. Yeah, and kind of move my projects into another room, and not just have them over voice. Hey, CR, I was confined. You have a lot of projects on the table. I was like, oh, sorry, I was doing a live stream and I was recording some video. Sorry. Hey, give me a moment, right? Yes, it's nice to see you both. I think Bob said something about it. Yeah, going for some slow and plans soon. Yeah. Hey, so can some of you kind folks, pass some heat up into Canada? I appreciate it very much. Thanks in advance. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. The sunshine's helping, but it'd be nice if the temperature rose above freezing. That'd be nice too. That would be nice too. Yeah, I swear I could do a time lapse, almost real time too, probably, of like the snow melting outside right now. Because every time I look back outside, it's just like this patch is getting wider and wider. It started off like the size of your fist. Now it's as wide. It's like a couple feet wide now. That's because it's exposed to the sunshine right now. And the water is causing that snow to melt. So it looks like I might, try to avoid having ice out there. Right. I'm thinking because I don't want to. I'm thinking I don't want to injure myself or whatever. Right outside. I think it's one of the things I'm trying to avoid, right? Especially with ice here in Canada. I don't want to slip on ice that's just right outside. Your place or your friend's place or whatever, right? I mean, it's one thing if you're walking down the road, street, whatever. That's you can't control everything, but I can control what I do relatively in a short distance, right? Right. I've heard these stories before. One of my friends' parents broke a leg right outside their place. I was just like, oh, that's not the way I want to start the day or end the day or through pain like that. I mean, I've fallen on ice before. Don't get me wrong. I've sprained my wrist among some other things, right? But luckily, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that it would never become anything worse than that. Because it's very painful, right? Because it's like, why are you doing all this preventative stuff, CR? Because I don't want to go through that pain. That's why, right? You forget. It's like you forget about it because you haven't dealt with it for a while or haven't gone through it. But once you go through it, you're like, I should have did something. It's not worth it. As I try to act out that, yeah. Let's see who. So I'm gonna give about a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning from the stream right now, and I appreciate everyone dropping by on this. Like I said. I'll just randomly put this on the screen. I really got to update some of these. Yeah. And apparently my headset died. The volume pro sounds different now. See, that's my cue. That's my cue to take exit stage left here fairly shortly here. Actually, I'm gonna mute my that background music here, or I'll just pause in here. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. Pain is no fun. You just don't remember. You just don't realize it because you prevented it, right? But once it happens, you're like, oh, I should have prevented this or mitigated this or been more proactive on this, right? Because it sucks. Trust me. I hear the stories. I've experienced some of my own at times. I'm just like, yeah, you forget much how painful it is until you re-experience it again. And you're like, oh, this is the kind of thing that you don't want to see your experience. Yeah, but I don't want to end the stream like that. Take care, Colin. Nice to see you around. Virtual fist bump on the way out. Hmm. Yeah. Lift with the legs, right? And all this stuff, right? Yeah. I just, yeah. I remember this one time I was trying to move something. I went, yeah, that was a bad choice, kind of deal. So I still remember that. I was working at the time. Thank goodness it was at the end of the shift, like literally at the end, like last 20, 30 minutes. So I was like, yeah, well, that. I just had to deal with that. I was good at the next shift that I had at that workplace, but I was just like, yeah, let's not do that again, all right? Because one thing about something like that, it kind of, I wouldn't say hinders you, but it kind of slows you down, right? Because that's what you think about. It kind of, you're less efficient, less effective, right? Because you're in pain, right? So it hurts to move certain things or do certain activities or certain actions, right? In comparison, if you were fresh or, you know, still good, quote unquote. Anyways, everyone, I appreciate you all dropping by here, like usual. Did I miss something in there? Hey, it's Girl Big TV. What's up, Joe? I'm just on the way out, man. See how it never fails. No matter when you go live, someone always shows up at the end as you're closing it out. It just, it always happens. It doesn't even matter where you go. It's always like that, right? Just like how there's always the first one to show up in the stream, first. Well, there's always someone that has to take up the back end, the tail end. Be it be in the back holding the tug of war or whatever, right? That kind of thing. Yeah. And hey, Tina's here too. Hi, Tina. How are you doing? Dave's here too. Hi, Dave. I see you in there. Oh yeah. I want to see what I mean. Last couple minutes, I'm trying to close out the stream, and now I just get this influx of people coming in. Now I feel like I gotta keep going with the stream. Okay, I will go about 5 more minutes. Hey, it's my show. I can change the rules. 5 more minutes. Why not? I wasn't even finding to go even this long at times. I'm like, oh, I got Huga here and some other people. And now I get some other people dropping in among some other people. It's nice to see you all, by the way. I just kind of wish my headset was turned, but whatever. You know what? Hold on. Let me grab a jacket here. I'll show you guys on my table. See, like I said, see, I'm getting some sunlight. See my shadow? I'm getting some sunlight here. Like I said, it's not clear out though. That's for sure. Oh, would you right? Yeah, I know, right, Hoga? No, you gotta stay, CR. I don't know. Well, Joe, this is just an impromptu, random live stream. I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, I heard people were randomly going live, and I figured, why not randomly join? No, all right. Why not? Why not, right? I guess I got a little bit charged on my phone, so I should be able to show this. As I quickly walk outside here. Open my door here. I'm not even joking. See? Not even joking. Fresh snow. Like literally fresh snow. Like literally, I probably could just sit right here right now. And you would just see the snow melt in front of your eyes. This is no time lapse. This is called real time. Dang, Dave, pass on that's that and some heat. Idaho girl, you can pass some of that heat too, by the way. But yeah. It's probably I don't know I don't think I'll be able to show this that well. I don't know if I can show the sky. Let's see what I can show here. Let's see. Some blue patches right there. So there's some not snow. Some blue skies showing up. So that's nice. I'll probably have to sweep the ground, sweep the snow so it melts a little bit. Well, I wasn't planning to show them, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. I guess at this rate, I might as well make more coffee. Oh, you know, why not? Why not? Just because Joe's here, just because Idaho Garden Girl's here, just because Dave's here, just because Tina's here, just because Huga's here. I'll just randomly just show. I wonder what this is. I wonder what that is. It looks green. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, Huga was talking about that. CV was talking about it earlier. We were talking about that. I was just randomly bringing up terms like, yeah. Are you going to be in the path of totality? Or at least, relatively speaking? Are you going to be able to see, or at least more of it? Or you're actually seeing the, beyond the penumbra state of an eclipse? Or yeah, penumbra state. Let's see here. Why not? Alright, I'll show you guys. Why not? Why not? I wasn't planning on this. See, Joe, don't remind me. Yeah, that was the year 2017. Yeah, I can say. I wonder what this is. Remember, I have mentioned about this, by the way. Because clearly it ain't going outside yet. Clearly not. What? At least it'll be able to absorb some solar energy today. Get some sunshine in it. Do that awesome chlorophyll photosynthesized thing it does. It sounded better in my head when I was thinking about it. Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn this on. Dang it. God, I remember. Yeah. I looked at that map, Dave, about the path of totality, or where it's not track. So I know it's all on the east side more, right? Along the Atlantic side. I think parts of Atlantic Canada will actually be in the path of totality. Hopefully you guys, you people out there that are on that, will see some sunny skies at that time. Hopefully it's not cloudy or intermediate cloud, right? Hopefully the sun will at least break out. The sun will break out and the clouds will dissipate. Hopefully, I guess you'll see. I think parts of Europe may see it, but I think it's gonna be too late, or where the sun's gonna be too far down to see a whole eclipse. Unless you're on I think the video I saw, unless you're on the western part of that continent, or the countries, it's just gonna touch the tips before it kind of disappears, right? Because that's the thing. That's why solar eclipses are variable in terms of usually the time of year. Because it's a perfect alignment of the moon and the sun, right? It fluctuates, right? Up and down and stuff like that. Because it's all a perspective kind of deal, right? It's just like, a car headlight and someone standing in front of it. Well, if the person's moving or if the car headlight is moving, well, it changes it, right? And you don't see that quote unquote silhouette. It changes there, right? So I turn into a marshmallow man when there's the cook. What? What? Where'd that come from? 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 All right. Officially now, I will say I'm doing a 2-minute warning on the stream. I swear, as soon as I just said that, I swear I'll get like an influx of people and I'll be like, it'll happen again. Although I'm not planning it. I wasn't even planning to go more than an hour yet. I'm past 17 minutes, almost 20 minutes past that. I must really like you guys or something. Or maybe it's the WT. One or the other. Nah, maybe it's both. Maybe the former is a little bit more than the latter. Oh, I see. Stressful day. Okay, I see you do. Like I said, I wasn't planning to go that long, but here I am. I gotta remember I actually have to do stuff. I can't just stream the whole day or watch videos the whole day. I gotta do stuff. Right. And speak of which, I probably need to record a video too, among some other things. But I know one thing I will be doing as soon as I end the stream. I'm gonna make a cup of joe and a pick me up. You see how I use that terminology? Just because you're here. Just because you're here. Let's see, where am I at? Yeah. So I appreciate you folks just randomly dropping by. Like, I didn't have anything specifically to say in this. I just randomly showed a few things. Some things that may or may not end up in a video, but ended up in a live stream randomly for a couple seconds or a minute or whatever, how long that I showed it for, among some other things. And I gotta remember to put things away. And I gotta put the sewing needle back on this magnet before I lose it, because I don't want to drop it on the ground or poke myself with it, because that's not how I wanna start the day. Among some other things. Aww. Thanks, Idaho Girl and Girl. I appreciate seeing you around too. It's always nice to see you around. I appreciate your encouragement among some other people out there, followers I have. So everyone, with that, like always, go out and do something awesome out there. Because I know you guys are capable of doing it. Alright? Seeing you guys do some of this stuff motivates me to at least think, if not try it myself. See, if XYZ channel, XY ABC person can do it, I feel like, you know what? I can try this out too. You know, I got this. I kind of have a grasp of what it is or whatever. I got the gear or whatever, right? Maybe I'll try it out, right? See what I could do, right? Because you never know until you try, right? You know, don't say can't. You're just unable to yet. All right. Don't say don't. Say can. I'm able to. I just gotta do it, kind of deal. It could be sewing, gardening, whatever, right? Working on whatever, or live streaming, editing, or anything like that, right? You guys can do it too. Let's see. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Grow Big TV. Yeah. You can do it! There's this meme or emoji that you can see. You can do it! I forget what movie that was. Oh yeah. Anyways. Again, distracted here. So everyone, go out and do something awesome. And be awesome out there. Come on. Why isn't you? Do something awesome out there. Things are changing. We're gonna do something about it, right? And try to help someone if you can. Until then, next stream video for me. Take care, everyone. You guys are awesome too. And I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.